It ain't for everybody.
But I really wanna know, where do all the good girls go? What club they hang at?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nothing But Trouble 1220, and I'm here with the makeup tutorial. It's been 1,000 years, but school's over. Your girl's out for the summer until September, so I'll be back to do a lot more tutorials. And yeah, so here I go. If you want to know how to do this look, stay tuned. I like to call it brown girls can have blue eyes too. Holla. Okay, so of course I'm gonna start with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Gonna put that on my lid, just a spot, and then I rub it out with my finger all the way up until underneath the brow. Then I used Max Paint Pot and Delft as a base, so I just start winning with my finger. Some people use a brush. I mean, I have used the 242 brush in the past, but it works just fine with my finger. So that's what I used. I want to make sure that's good and on there to get a good even base, and blend it out all the way so that it doesn't crease on you. Then you want to grab a flat shader brush. I use my Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow brush from Target, and I went in with a color neutral to my eye, which is Amber Lights by MAC, and I'm just gonna apply that to the inner corner. So I kind of put that on there and pat it in to my inner corner. Working that in towards the middle of the eye. I kind of use my eyeball as a guideline, like trying to make sure I don't go past the end. And then I just grab a fluffy brush and buff out any harsh lines, smooth transition. Then I use Face Front Pigment in Aquamarina, and I go ahead and I use my 242 brush for that. I take my Fix Plus and I spray it. Get into me totally missing the brush and shaking my head. But yeah, I want to make sure that my brush is getting saturated because it makes for a nice, almost liquid-like application of the pigment. So this is a really pretty color. I've had this for a long time, but I hadn't used it, so it was really good it was really cool to use it and see it on my face. I'm trying to, you know, show myself, prove to myself in the world that brown girls can wear color and not look like a clown. So I think this came out kind of cute. So let me know your thoughts. If you hate it, if you love it, shout me a holler, either way. So yeah, after that, that's my NYX Aquamarina palette, and I'm taking that dark blue to kind of define my outer V, and to kind of give the look kind of a gradient effect. I just didn't want one color, so I kind of mixed the outer two colors, that mid blue and that dark blue, to kind of define my outer V, and then I'm gonna work that out and blend it out with some other brushes. So again, I'm just using my 242 brush to apply it, and then I'm gonna go in with my 217 right here to kind of blend it in, to make sure that the transition is smooth between the greens and blues. And I also put a little of that dark blue on my 224 brush and did the same thing to kind of bring the color up for that kind of a cat eye look. Hitting the other side, just making sure everything's even. Then I grab my palette again, and I'm taking another brown color that's, you know, I think that's Max Antiqued, and I'm just gonna put that to kind of bring together everything between the eye and lip, because I kind of have a small eye space, and I didn't want to just be naked eye, and that color is kind of neutral on my skin tone, so I kind of use that to kind of just buff out any harsh lines from the color and kind of anchor the face a little bit. I don't know, it just looked better when it was on, as opposed to just like a naked space between my highlight color, which is Dream Maker in MAC. I didn't have that on camera, but I did my brows before the vid started. Now I'm just taking MAC's Eye Coat in Feline, a smudgy black carbon based pencil, and I'm defining my waterline, hitting my waterline with that. because I'm going to go back in. I wanted to do my waterline before I did the lower lid. So that's what I'm going to do now. I grabbed my 213 brush and I went back in again with the Fix Plus and the Aquamarina. And I'm just going to take that from the inner corner and work it toward the middle. Just because there's so much going on the top, I just didn't want to leave the bottom lid completely bare. So I took the feline pencil again, since it's a carbon-based pencil, and I rubbed my 213 brush across that, and I kind of just smudged that in, mixing it in toward the Aquamarina, and then like winging it out toward the tip. So now I'm taking my liquid liner. This is L'Oreal's voluminous liner in Noir Black, and I'm winging it out. So I'm going to use my bottom line as a guide, and then I'm going to start in the middle and just knead it and fill in the blanks. So I love this eye pencil. I was put on by 5 Phenetics 3, and I really dig it's a smooth application. I really like that felt tip pen. I'm able to get a much neater line than with using the 209 or the 210 brush by MAC and like Black Track. This is like really a lot easier for me until I can practice and get the other way down pat. Now it's lash time. So I bought Stiletto Lash. I think it's by Maybelline, but correct me if I'm wrong. But this is like my second time using it. So far so good. I really like the length that it gives my lashes. I wish, because my lashes are already curly, I wish it was, you know, I don't know, I wish it could separate it a little bit more, but maybe that's just me not knowing what I'm doing. So, I didn't have time for lashes today, so this mascara worked. I'm just using a mineralizer in Deep Dark to kind of, you know, neutralize my face. I didn't want to do anything too heavy since it is summertime, and I don't want to get out there and start melting. But yeah, just buffing it out all the way. I have my Moisture Cover Concealer under my eye in NC50. Gonna put my other earring on and apply my lips. That's Max Dazzle Glass and Smile, which is really cute. I didn't think it would work on me because, you know, but it worked out and I appreciate it. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Brown girls can have blue eyes too. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Bye.
We about to get it poppin'. We about to get it poppin'. Now take it to the floor. I know you like it, so tell the DJ keep it rockin' like. We about to get it poppin'.